Hello and welcome to Lancer Live Entertainment Network. I'm your host Jacob Jelly, and this is your weekly news update.
Hi, I'm Leo.
And I'm Julia.
And this is the news. Hey Lancers, tickets for this year's spring musical, High School Musical, are officially on sale. Tickets are $10 for students and $15 for general admission, and can be purchased online at GoFan, at lunch, or at the door. They'll be having their showing the first and second weeks of April on the 3rd and 4th, and then the 10th through 12th. All showings are in Graham Theater starting at 7 p.m. Additionally, Martha's Kitchen Food Fight is officially in full swing. It's a friendly competition against local schools to help battle food insecurity through food contribution, volunteer shifts at Martha's Kitchen, social media awareness spread, and monetary donation. It'll run all the way to April 30th, so keep an eye out for the many ways to get involved.
Join the JSA, MESA, and MSA for an opportunity to hear the stories of two Jewish refugees, a Jewish woman who escaped the former Soviet Union, and an Afghani man who fought against the Taliban takeover of his country. It'll be in the Innovation Theater right after school on Thursday the 3rd. That's all for news this week. Back to you, Jacob.
Starting us off solidly, men's varsity golf won against Sacred Heart Cathedral with a 26-point lead. Not to be outdone, on the following day, the 25th, men's varsity baseball had a 4-0 shutout against Sarah. Continuing the Lancer excellence, on the same day, men's volleyball and women's lacrosse, men's with a shutout against SI and women's with a 4-point lead against Midi. And yet again, holding up the track record, our track and field teams had a clean sweep victory on the 26th against SI. And men's varsity lacrosse had a great game, winning by 12 points against SHC on the 26th. And rounding us off with yet another great game was varsity softball against Carmont with a 10-0 game.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this and sworn like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, wish out you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got realness, I just killed cause it's in my DNA.
And now we're going into the field for a Lancer Live special report.
A new California state law voted in last election cycle will be taking effect next week. It mandates that all school desserts will have at least 10% fruit. Now, St. Francis is taking some pretty drastic measures to comply, so we talked with Hospitality to learn more. Our cafeteria is going to be discontinuing the chocolate chip cookie. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, I can. Apparently, there's a new law came out today. We are going to ban the chocolate chip cookies. We're going to substitute that with the oatmeal instead.
Well,
Think about that.
oh, it's good that we're following laws, you know? Well, you heard it here first. We'll be having oatmeal raisin cookies instead of our chocolate chip. We'll see you in the studio.
Hi, I'm Colin,
Hi, I'm Leo.
and this is the joke of the week. Hey Leo, what do you call a dog when it's cold?
What?
A chili dog.
Hi, I'm Noah Wong with the weather. Let's take a look at this week's forecast. Looking at today, it's a high of 38 and a low of 26. with a 90% chance of rain. So make sure you wear a rain jacket. Looking at the rest of this week, Thursday going to be a high of 82 and a low of 73. So, it's going to be a hot day. On Friday, it's going to be a high of 53 and a low of 32. Saturday is high of 60 and a low of 49. Sunday, high of 72 and low of 49, and it's going to be a little cloudy. Monday is going to be more cloudy with a high of 58 and a low of 42. And Tuesday is going to be a high of 74.
Hi, I'm Julie Chen, and this is the weekly world news update. A massive 7.7 earthquake struck South Asia, killing over 1,000 people in Myanmar and shaking parts of Thailand. Emergency crews are working around the clock as aftershocks continue. And in news that sounds like a joke, but isn't, scientists have made woolly mice using mammoth's DNA. It's part of a project to bring back the woolly mammoth, because clearly what the world needs right now are prehistoric elephants. That's all for your world news update. We'll see you next week for more headlines around the globe.
Thanks for watching. I've been your host, Jacob Jelly, and make sure to check back next week for our review of the blockbuster hit The Minecraft Movie, releasing this Friday in theaters.
Flint and Steel.